Hey, Sunday night. Come on in and join me. I'm over here on Facebook, getting everything together in the Empowered Spirit Circle group and as well on Natural Forces. Come on in and join me. Let's take a few moments, talk about the amazing energy coming in, crazy world out there as well. Focus our energy for the week and set intentions. Come on in and join me. Let's do this. Take a pause. Take a breath. Think about your week. What can you let go of? And what can you set for new intentions this week? All right, that's what we're going to be talking about. Going to go live over here on Instagram. Here we go. All right. Hey. Sunday night. What's going on out in the world? Big shifts. Lots of big shifts. So come on in and join me. Take a moment. Pause. Breathe. Center your energy with me as we step up to the plate now. Welcome. Terry Ann Hyman here. This is the Empowered Spirit Show, my energy focus for the week, where I come on live, talk about the world, and it is something, isn't it? Hashtag something out there. Talk about the forces, what's going on, as we open up, center our energy, and prepare for the week, right? So, podcast this week, very interesting, very interesting. Talk to Tom Paladino about Scalar Light. All right, so what is Scalar Light? It's absolute light. He is dedicated, he has a mission to healing 1 billion people through this application of Scalar Light energy. Pretty amazing. Working on the quantum field, it works on consciousness, it works on your health, it works at the cellular, molecular structure. Really fascinating conversation on the podcast. And the thing is, don't take my word for it. Don't take his word for it. Try it. He offers, and you can find all that information in the podcast, he offers a 15-day free. Every day, you send him your picture, your family, your pets, everything. He will send out scalar energy to you for 15 days. You'll get an email, just receive. Just notice what you notice. And it's had me really thinking, because I tried it. And I am starting to think, maybe a lot of this energy, this big shift I'm feeling, and maybe some of that is realigning my quantum field. It is pretty amazing. So check out the podcast. We really talk great. I'm really just, it's not even just like an idea. It's like a passion, a grassroots mission. He has really dedicated a lot of his life. He has these amazing things he's put together. He studied Tesla. All right, I love Tesla. We all know Tesla, right? And this is his work. So check it out. Really fascinating. Shout out to my podcast sponsor, Forecast, on a mission to make a movement in the beauty industry through creativity, innovation, and education. Check them out on Instagram at Forecast Salon or forecastsalon.com. Yeah, really great podcast this week. It was so amazing to talk to him. Absolute light, Scalar Light. All right, so that is going on. I'm also doing a thing on tapping. On tarot talk. That's what I'm trying to say with Ritual Shelter. Shout out to them. Talking about tarot and how it is and different readers and how it can help. You can find those live on Wednesday mornings. Those have been fun. We're going to interview all the different tarot readers that she has. This week we started with Jennifer Dorman. Really fun, really great way to talk about the tarot and how you can use it in your everyday life. Definitely check that out. So, okay, we're in February. We are out of January, thank goodness. The other thing we're out of is all that retrograde motion. We are now in most of the planets direct. Actually, all the planets are direct up until April. So this is a time to harness all of that energy, all of those things that have been underneath the surface. Like I've been talking about it. I admit I've been very vulnerable, dark night of the soul. Maybe you feel like that. Maybe you feel like you've been in a cocoon. Maybe you feel like you've been under the covers, right? Because there's a lot of stuff going on under the surface. A lot of structures are falling down. We see it in the world. We see it all over the world. People are dissatisfied. People are unrest. They're not easy with what's going on. These structures are breaking down. And this is a time now to rebuild that awakening. Now, we talked about this on the podcast with Susan Miller. Now is the time to start creating that future you want to see, that future that you want to bring in, that future that you want to be a part of. All right. And light workers, healers, healing arts people, now is the time to really Stand up to that vision, stand up to that dream, and begin to make a shift in consciousness. We need it. We need it so much. We're still in that place where we're fighting and there's so much diversity going on, and we need to come back to center. And now's the time that we do that. The nodes have shifted, our purposes are shifting. So where can you do that inner work for you to help you make those changes, make those shifts, step up to a bigger part of how you want to live your life? How do you want to live your life? What kind of job do you want? What kind of career? What kind of passion? These are the things that are coming forward now. Maybe you felt it. Let me know. Give me some hearts. Did you feel a shift coming in? Do you feel your energy is moving more direct? Even just this last week. Definitely, definitely, definitely. I'm feeling it. Maybe it's the quantum scalar light. I don't know, but I definitely feel it. I've been out there more. I've been ready to be out there more. Teaching yoga again. Even come take my classes over at the Yoga Circle. Hint, hint. Yes, awaken your energy. It is that time to do that. Hey, Ernest, thank you so much. Lots of hearts on that. Lots of shifts going on. So now is the time to do that work and open up to it. As we move through this week, we start out with the moon in Taurus, which is really grounding energy, all right? We have those nodes that moved into Taurus too. North node moved into Taurus. So finances and relationships, Venus energy going direct. How you're looking at all these things in your life is really, really important right now, and things that you will be working on. Middle of the week, I think Tuesday, we have a little bit of like beware energy as the moon starts to get into Gemini. Tuesday, Wednesday, some of that trickster energy. So careful there. Mars is pretty intense in the sky, so don't be so forceful. I think I talked about this on the podcast. Like, you don't have to, that tiger energy, right? Year of the Tiger was this week. The Chinese New Year was this week. You don't have to pounce on everything. All right? Okay, I'll tell myself. I got so excited Friday night. I had a beautiful class Tuesday, a beautiful class Friday night, restorative, and I'm excited, and it's cold out, and I'm running around, and I wasn't paying attention and pounced a little too hard and hit my knee. It's like, okay, what does that show me? Okay, pull the energy back. All right? We have the whole year to really work through this. Slow down, use the excitement. I'm not saying don't, but just, careful. You don't have to move so fast. You don't have to pounce on everything. Good time to change the stripes. Good time to look at those stripes for you. By the end of the week, we're going to be the moon in Cancer, so that's some of that sensitivity, and it will be building. We do have that new full moon, next week. So a pretty good week. Pretty good week to start putting your stuff out there. Just temper yourself with some of that Mars energy. All right, don't pounce too fast. All right, just take it easy. But it is a time to start bringing your energy back out into the world, to start standing up for what you believe, shine your light, change your mission, do your purpose. Now, all that energy that's been underneath the surface, now's the time. Let's harvest it, right? Let's harness it, I should say. Let's harness that energy and bring it forward. Be a part of that critical mass. Be a part of that consciousness. All right, you want some help with it? Reach out. Schedule a session with me. You want to try that scalar energy? Check out Tom's work. It's really fascinating. He's offering you that free ability to do that for 15 days. Pretty amazing. So as you move into this week, all right, ground your energy. Good way to start the week with that Taurus energy. Look for that trickster energy, and then the moon energy towards the weekend, towards Valentine's Day. We move a little bit more into that intuitive love energy that is all around us. But time now to be more harmonious with others around you. Open your heart with compassion and live your purpose. Do it, do it, do it, do it. All right, so let's take a moment and harvest our energy, harness our energy, harvest it too, but harness our energy for the week ahead. All right, so wherever you are, if you can, take a moment. Let all this settle in. Lots of hearts. Get excited. Lots of hearts, lots of likes over here. Let this inspiration come in through you, come into you. As you open up, as you take this deep breath, presence your spirit, call it in, affirming my spirit, dropping into the heart. Know that you are known, know that you are loved. Feel that right in the heart. Doesn't that feel good? Just to know that connection with that greater spirit shows that love for you. And then we create this space for this week, for your energy, for your auric field, by calling in the masters, the teachers, calling the archangels for love, the crystal beings for protection, calling your own spirit guides. Just ask that they work with you and through you to guide you as you move through this week. We're still in the last part of winter, right? We're a little more than halfway now. Days are getting longer. So taking a moment in the direction of the north, Go into your dreams and your visions. What can you bring forward? Allow that to help you set your intentions for the week. To the north and the east, the south and the west, above you, below you, right into the very center. Bring forward those intentions. See it, hear it, feel it, imprint it, envision it. And allow the elevated motions, how you want to feel. The joy, the harmony, the peace, the love, let it radiate out through your heart. Grounding your energy so you can be centered, exhaling all the way down, feeling that connection with the earth, and just starting to bring that awareness back, keeping that imprint of energy for your week. Coming back. All right, so we have some interesting cards this week. Perfect alignment, I will say. 6 of Earth. 6s, which we are in a 6 year. This is about that harmony. This is about coming out again. Earth, work, out, Venus energy, connection with others. This is my interpretation. Getting out there, spreading that harmony, getting back into working with others. Really great. Coming back out into the world for the betterment, for the higher rising of consciousness, for the harmony we can create together. The first card is the 6 of Fire. Now, this is a card of transformation. Kind of like that cocoon energy I was talking about, like feeling like you've been underneath. And now it is time, perfect alignment, it is time to rise above. Butterfly energy is transformation, fire, purpose, being inspired, being all fired up, kind of like I've been, right? The second card, though, is our mindset. This is the 9. This is like, what is it? What is it keeping you up at night? All right, what is that churning? Like really, you're getting caught in your mind, You're not even able to hear the guidance coming forward. It's keeping you up at night. So this is the opportunity to remember to slow down, to breathe, to do some meditation, do some tapping. This is like tap. When you see this card up, this is what I say. Do some tapping on those limited beliefs, those things you keep churning in your mind so that you can feel that harmony coming forward for you. And we got the Tower. All right, we got the Tower, which is kind of funny. I was using it in the reel I did this morning for the energy focus. Funny, it came again. But it was reversed. So when it's reversed, it's like all this underneath the feelings, all this stuff I've been talking about, dark night of soul, things are changing, you know it. Well, now is not the time to ignore it. Now is not the time to keep pushing it back down. This is about, okay, turn this around. Whatever structures for your own self need to come down, so that you can rebuild it. That is what this card is talking about. All right, we want to create harmony. We want to get back out. We want to be with each other and help each other. We've been so pulled apart. We've been so much grief these last 2 years. Now we're finally moving through it. Create that harmony. Let your passion soar. Pull it together. Make those changes. Don't let your mindset get in the way. Don't let yourself be troubled at night. We all need good sleep, so clear it out. Meditation. Come meditate with us. We do that with the Reiki Association. Tap, whatever you need to do. And now is not the time. This was reversed. The Tower was reversed. Now is not the time to keep pushing this down and keep ignoring what it is calling you from within. Really good messages for this week. So take a breath. Let me know how it resonates for you. Yeah, if you'd like a card, let me know. I'd love to pull one for you. I also wanted to tell you on Thursday, I'm going to be doing an Akashic Workshop with the Advanced Healers Playgroup. You can find all that on my Instagram page. How you can look at your own. I'm going to lead you to looking at your own Akashic Records for imprints that hold you back. Winter is definitely the time that we do this kind of work. Anybody can come join. If you have some intuition experience, it will be helpful, but it is not required. All right, definitely check it out. Come join us. All right, Ernest, this card is for you, the Sun. This is like success. Like, okay, same idea. Now, I know that we've gotten some cards for you in the past that have been like a little bit go deeper, try this. But this is like success. All the work that you've been doing, bringing forward. Bring it out and really kind of even honor that. I always think about like the sun is shining on your back door. So honor that as you move through this week and notice where that energy can come in for you. I love that. Great card. Thanks. You love my citrine. Isn't that beautiful? I love it too. I wore it to Marjan the other day and won the first Marjan. So yes, definitely. All right, let me know over here on Facebook. I see some of you over here. If you'd like a card, let me know. All right, Marissa, this is for you first. Marissa, we got the 7 of water. Thank you, Ernest. You are welcome. So this is sometimes where like it can feel like there are a lot of emotions, things going on. Like, oh my God, you have so many things going on. And water is our emotions. But sometimes it's just about calming down and centering the energy on one thing. So some of the energy towards the end of the week might come that way, especially with that Cancer moon. But just notice where they are for you and just know that as you kind of go within, take a few moments, clear your mind. I know you love CrossFit. Then when you open back up, you'll find that. 7s are also spirituality. So it does remind us to pull our energy in a little bit, all right? Not take on everybody's energy either, especially at work. Mark, daughter of air, father of fire. They came kind of stuck together. So this is like, be curious. Just open your energy. Be curious about all opportunities that are coming your way, all right? Air is of the mind. So having that curious mind. Daughter energy is just like, without judgment, like just like open up and be curious. And it was stuck with the father of fire. So this is like really trusting that energy, like that inner part of you that gives you that ability to understand more and have that fatherly energy for what you're trying to do. But be curious about what you're doing, just checking in and making sure it fits in with what it is underneath that you do want to do, that kind of thing. Let me know how that resonates with you. All right, anybody else out there want a card? All right. I think I've gotten everybody. All right, so big energy. Lots of shifts. Lots of changes. Don't stay stuck. Don't stay stuck. It's time to be really, I love this card for all of us, really be curious about opportunities, about creative endeavors, ways in which you can come back out into the world, shining your light even brighter. Definitely. Yeah. All right. So thanks for joining me. Definitely check out the podcast. Shout out to Forecast. Just making sure I remember everything. Come check out the Advanced Healers Playgroup if you want to learn more about the Akashic Records. I will have a program following that as well, but we'll start with one thing. This Wednesday over at the Reiki Association is one of my favorite things, Reiki and art. We are going to be painting rocks, 12 o'clock. We do a noontime one, lunch and learn. Talk a little bit about Reiki, paint some rocks. We're going to be doing like Valentine rocks. How much fun will that be, right? Come join us there. And then we have other things going on, Reiki and Yoga with Paul Wolf. Rhonda White will be starting a new class, Reiki and the Law of One. All right, if you're interested in the Law of One, check it out. All right, public announcement here. But let's take a moment, close our energies. Take a nice deep inhale and exhale. Gratitude for your spirit. Gratitude for the greater spirit. Returning to that intention you said as we started out. Let it radiate out through your heart, guiding you through the week. Thanks again for joining me to your spirit. Namaste.